Live?
Yes.
Hitting go live now.
If he's joking or not. Can't tell. How long have we been live, guys? Tell us right now. When was the first thing you heard? Because I'm suspicious of this man.
Anywho's, welcome back, guys. Don't tell Sam anything. It
Okay.
hasn't been long. You can go back and watch later. You'll see.
I can, yes.
Um, so yeah, welcome back.
Yes.
We're here today to talk about stuff.
Sort of pre-talk about tomorrow's topic, in a sense.
Yes.
You know?
Episode 8 of Starfleet Academy. There's a returning characters.
Oh, I heard the S.
We don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it as we get there. Thrib
Mm.
says, is that confirmed? Yes. Tilly is in the next episode, 100% confirmed.
Yes. But only one, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, I say
Yeah.
there's 3 left, so... I mean, it's not like there's a ton of, as in for this season. And they just wrapped season 2, I believe, yesterday.
Yes. Yep.
My 3 days are kind of blurred together for obvious reasons. I've been filming. I just finished filming, guys. A very, very long 2 days. So my days have kind of been one long day. Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. Welcome back.
And Robert Buckley throws in $2 and says, watching it now, Captain. How are you watching it now? It hasn't been released yet.
Oh.
Do you have insider knowledge?
You inside trading? Are you
Do you get
stuff
like
in the future?
screeners?
Gosh, imagine if half of like some of our audience get it and don't tell us. Rudeness!
Right?
Alright, I will start sharing. And yeah, we talked Discovery, Stuart, because Google around, when did Discovery end? Because I feel like time has gone confusing. Hey, Ray! Good to see you.
Hey, Ray.
It's currently early 26. When did Discovery actually end? When was the last episode?
It's a good question.
So was it 25 or 24? In a 24 or in 25?
May 30th, 2024.
See? That's what I mean. I feel like it could have been last year, but it's not. It's been getting on.
It feels longer than that to me.
Really?
It's been much longer, yeah.
Oh, shit. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you in a second.
Go for it. Share it. Hit like, everybody. Make sure that you hit that like button. Don't forget to super chat or PayPal in with your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, theories, all that stuff. Do that. Do it. Do it. Do it now. And don't forget that there are links down below in the description of every video to the Teespring and the TeePublic store. Click those. Get yourself some cool Trekyards merch or other stuff. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell icon to all so you don't miss any content from us. If you want to join the channel, there's a join option down there on YouTube, or you can head over to Patreon/Trekyards and support us over there. It all adds up and makes a big world of difference. So we want to hear from you guys in any way we can. So do the things. And we got a PayPal already, which is awesome. I've already read out Robert Buckley's $2 super chat. So thank you so much to everybody that's talking and discussing and supporting the channel. We appreciate you all immensely. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me just check something here. I hear noises upstairs and dogs be dogging. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh. Just watching the camera. I got a dog that might need to go out, but I think Sylvia might be handling it. Anyways, welcome back. Yes, we're going to talk about episode 8, which Sam doesn't know the title of it because he doesn't like to know until the review. So, The Life of the Stars is what it's called. And Tilly has returned, Lieutenant Tilly. So, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Apparently, she's there to teach them about drama and theater. Dun dun dun. He's back.
That I am. Is there a
Indeed.
poll? No, let me start a poll then.
Oh, I have not started a poll. Sorry,
No, no,
just busy
I'm saying was there.
yapping.
Let me get that
No,
underway. One
do
second.
it. Yeah. No, so we're gonna talk about Discovery, its possible ties with Starfleet Academy, and who could return, who will return. We don't know. We're gonna take a look and discuss because let's be fair. Going into this series, I really thought Tilly was going to be the main character because she was going to Starfleet Academy to teach, and then they announced the spin-off show, and it's like, oh, obviously Starfleet, she's going to be a big part of it. Not so much, and a little bit disappointed with that, honestly, but eh, it's still nice to got Jet there, on a pretty regular basis. So, but yeah, I really was disappointed with no Tilly every week, but
But
I'll
that's
live.
because you like Tilly.
I mean, she's all right. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, she's alright. That's the meme, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's funny because even though it might make sense logistically, and I think I know what you're going to say, is Mary Wiseman a strong enough actress to be the series lead of anything? Because she's
I don't think
always fifth fiddle in Discovery, but
yeah.
is she strong enough?
I don't think she would be the lead. She would be
We did say the
like
lead
Aki.
character.
I
That's why
mean,
I'd asked the question.
yeah, yeah, I know. The kids are gonna be the lead, but I kind of assume she would have a bigger role, not necessarily be the lead. Is she strong enough to carry a show? I don't think so.
Mhm.
That's not taking anything away from
No.
her, but I think as just one of the teaching staff, I
Hmm.
mean, have as big a role as the Doctor, have as big a role as Jet would have been nice, just to kind of been interspersed throughout, at least.
Yeah.
And I saw a clip today about from this episode, which kind of gives. Did you watch it?
I saw the first 12 seconds because I was like, okay. I was like, oh, okay. And I
Oh,
stopped. So I mean, the first 12
you
seconds
don't,
is the bit you're talking about. So yes, I did see that
you
bit.
don't want me to talk about it because
Oh,
it's not super long, but there's a few things in it that just kind of.
yeah, yeah. I think we're tomorrow is spoilers, right? Like that's fine. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah, the big takeaway I took from it is that she is there to teach them early because right now she is off doing other things with year 3 cadets. And I'm like, how the fuck are there year 3 cadets when this is the first class back to the academy? Like, I understand Starfleet still has Starfleety stuff to do. Like, you still had Admiral Vance and stuff who must have gone through some kind of training to get to their positions. But I hope that's explained because she says I'm with year 3 cadets. Makes no sense because this is the first class back.
So it was explaining the premise to the show. This is the first year of cadets back to Starfleet Academy in San Francisco as a cohesive
Okay, and
unit,
on Earth. Okay,
as
okay.
that being the new establishment. So as we saw in the previous season, because we were wondering where are the other cadets from season three? Well, I guess they're finishing out
Yeah.
the run. They're not accepting new students, so those students will do their own
Okay.
separate training and then finish, and then boom.
I'll buy that. Okay. I just thought that just really stuck with me and it just kind of
Mm,
annoyed me. Um, but then she goes basically she's back to teach them drama,
that's as far as I
theater.
got.
Yeah, yeah. And then she's like, pick a play and we're gonna, everybody pick a play. I'll pick the most apropos one and we will do that.
What?
And she's like, somebody asks why do we need theater? And she says 8 out of 10 students ask that and the other two become captains, which is kind of a funny line.
So you shouldn't ask?
I don't know. Anyway, it's just I thought it was funny.
Why? Why
Because
would
I
why would a
think
genius
I
be
think
teaching theatre? That's a really. I mean, yeah. That's why I sort of stopped thinking. Okay, we'll get into the
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Huh.
I think I like her response because theater is a big part of being a captain. You have to do some acting as far as, diplomacy and like bravado and you know
So Bella would never have lost and never loved at all. You
yeah.
can have her. Whatever the word is. You know, because if that's not
Yeah.
acting, you know, a rose by
It's
other
the
name will find a torpedo so sweet.
epitome of acting, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me jump to the
Mm.
PayPal real quick. So I've already
Yes.
read the super chat.
Super.
PayPal, we got a £10 one from Mr. Ray
Ah,
Ricks.
what a lad.
Says, I mean, if your thumbnail premonition were to come true, I don't think the universe could survive it. Can you imagine Burnham and Caleb in the
Mm.
same scene? That's so many Mary Sunis
Mm.
in the same place that it would probably form a Mary Sue singularity and destroy the universe. Oh,
You say that, but imagine them trying to outsave everyone together. you know? And imagine how annoyed she would be at this upstart kid who's about as good as she is. Would be very annoying. It's like, uh-huh. Now you know how we felt for a couple of years. That could be actually kind of charming in a stupid way. In a stupid
Because
way.
her character did improve near the end of the series, so
Mhm.
she's not the same Mary Sue that started the series. And Caleb, I mean, yeah, people have said he's a Mary Sue. He can do pretty much everything, but at the same time, there's also vulnerability and like weakness there, where he thinks he knows what he's talking about, but not necessarily. So I don't think he's written as badly as Mary Sue-ness as Burnham was by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, it would be funny to see them interact at least. And I don't have a problem with anyone from Discovery coming back, honestly. I would love to see Book. I would love to see Stamets. Stamets coming back as a special, you know, teacher would be great. Get Rainier back would be cool.
Rain would be a very good
Um,
pick.
yeah, yeah. And you could have anybody back. I did Discovery could make an appearance in the final episode and kind of have a collab with the students, you know,
And it's
doing
odd
something.
already. I mean, we had the strong. I mean, I think the show's what is a literal Discovery sequel. It is also, it's very much a standalone. The tone and the vibe is not the same as Discovery, and that's good. Or also in his world or any of the shows. But it's interesting how when you had this giant political episode, we have two presidents that were introduced in Discovery: the actual President of the Federation and of Earth, and we got neither, and we got Vance instead. So that tells you how little they want to cross over, because you would think they'd have their president to show up. You know, obviously you can write in she's busy, but you're writing in she's busy. She's not busy. You are saying you're inventing she's busy, right? If they were going full ham crossover, you could explain you know, various points already. But there is a poll, Stuart. Do you want to read out the poll?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see more Discovery characters in Star Trek Academy? Yes or no? Yeah. Can't believe the poll results. I honestly think it'd be fun, like I said, to have Stamets return would be great. But those are like I'm talking about some of my favorite characters. I like Tilly, I like
Mm-hmm.
Stamets, I like Book. I would like Book to come back in some form, and I think that'd be very, you know, good.
I mean,
But
you kind of almost want to do the special narrative. Go Castor Yates. He does a bit of smuggling, gets caught. I was like, oh, it's Book of all people. What? You know, there's a heart of gold reason, but oh no,
yeah.
oh no. But that's an interesting. I can't be told before, but that is interesting. That is interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, and I would also be interested to see the side characters like Linus, who are really there just for fun
Oh
value
yeah.
only. Imagine him strolling in as like the commander of a new starship, and he's like, "Oh, the guy made good, nice." Or the security
That would
lady,
be cool.
or the security lady from Yum Yum Lady. Now she's built her own whatever back.
Non? Is that her name?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, make sure. But I think yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, non.
Oh, there you yeah. But it would seem odd for Michael Burnham not to show up. As odd as the reaction to her is, as odd as that would be, she seems like the obvious one because she's a captain. She could lead a mission. She could help them. She could beam in. She could talk to Vance. I don't know if, and I actually don't know the answer in terms of how I feel about this. Sneakwa isn't a big name, even though she's lead of a show. Just like Mulgrew isn't a big name, but she did other things, right? So Sneakwa didn't become a big name through Star Trek, and she's done a few things, but it's not as if she has another lead show, as far as I know, right? So if she was asked to return, would you suddenly charge the now I'm a top tier celebrity money because I'm a legacy, or would you say, oh yeah, I'll do it as a job, like it is a good, you know, because she's not a name in a most people aren't, right? That's absolutely fine. But you can imagine if her cost is now too much to bring her back, but you'd think, you know, because some people could argue it's beneath these actors to come back to shows. You could argue wrong, but you could
You
argue.
could argue. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's she done recently? Because I don't actually know.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to tell people to hit like. We have 36 people here and 17 likes. Let's get those likes up to 30. And also, Classic for Real throws in $2 and says, look out for Captain YouTube Bad Wordy Unalivey. And then
Killy?
another $2. YouTube hates discussing Craig Unalive Born. Craig Kilborn.
Don't know who that is, but okay. So this is Discovery. It's not including stuff that's unannounced, of course, but it hasn't come out. She played Megan in one episode of a show called Accused in 2024. Jamie in She Danced in 2025. Sarah's Oil, Rose in 2025. And 9 episodes of Boston Blue in 25. So three projects in 25. And she's not on the poster for Sarah's Oil either, so she's not the lead of that, which is fine. Just, interesting.
I haven't heard of any of those things.
No, but she's on the poster of She Dances. She's 5th. So, which is fine, but be interesting to, because it would make sense.
Well, I think I've always had an issue with like not reprising your character because you think you're worth too much money to come back.
Partially why I brought it up.
I kind of assume some of the Discovery actors might just jump at the opportunity because there hasn't been a lot of work or whatever, or there were side characters that this is like their one thing that they're known for and go to conventions for, so of course they come back for it. But like apparently the rumor is that Tilly, the reason she didn't want to do Starfleet Academy is that she had a friend doing a Broadway play or something that she wanted to be a part of. She wanted to be in that. And I think that's kind of a really kind of strange career move, considering that you're filming 10 episodes. That can't take all that much time necessarily, although it seems to. One is immortalized on film forever. The other is a Broadway show that nobody's going to remember in like 5 years necessarily, or remember your role, So it just seems odd to me. Same with this Doug Jones. Doug Jones in the last season of Discovery. Apparently he was out doing a press junket for Hocus Pocus 2 that he was in, which Hocus Pocus is its own kind of gestalt thing. That's fine. But it just seems odd to me because there's such thing as contracts. You sign a contract saying you're going to be this character in this, So I don't know. I don't understand the new mentality because there used to be a point where it's like suck it up. It's not like it's 26 episodes where you're working all year long. Really, you get like 2 or 3 months off, if that, and you go back to work like it was back in the 90s for TNG. It's a little bit different working environment. Like they don't need you there every day necessarily to film because you film your bits. You know what I mean? Like it just seems odd to me.
I do, and this is where TV production's a bit broken, and the Orville's a great example. I'll get into in a second. So Doug Jones, the deal for the press tour would supersede his TV deal because TV deal you're paid to be in the show, but they use you how much they want to use you or none. There's not enough episodes, whatever. So he would have said early on, I've got this press junket, I'm illegally, so I'll do whatever you want days after that. But then they would have shot things, they couldn't fit him in episodes out of order, so they just moved him to, so that was like this is the best way of structuring him, because that's also a contract to do those, which is, whatever. So, whichever. And what was the other thing he said? Actors doing things. Yeah, that's tricky because a lot of film and TV, you have distinct, you can't work on other stuff at the same time clause.
Yeah.
And that includes also
turning non-compete clause or whatever. Yeah.
And that includes if there's like a delay in filming, you can, in theory, have, because this was after Mission Impossible, they had to move for something else, and Rebecca Ferguson had turned down like a film because Mission Impossible got moved back, so she lost the other gig. And then, but it was the same money for Mission Impossible, so she lost money and time, and she was twiddling her thumbs. And actors want to act, actors want to earn, and they couldn't. And not just that, but often, if they want to, let's say in Wednesday rehearsals, Thursday one day shooting, but let's say you're offered a job in New York, you're gonna fly there, and then you got your kids or your husband. Are you really gonna spend $1,000 to or whatever to fly to do 10 hours of work on the other thing, and then come back and do it? I mean, you can do it, of course, and some not people do, right? But how often can you do it for? Do you want to do 2 at the same time? Because then you've got to fit it around your current job, and some people are like, I'm just going to take the pay, because it's the same paycheck, right? If they're in Academy, they're in Academy. If they're only used, like Jaden, right? He's showing up in makeup for his scenes. He's getting paid for the year, right? So he can just chill the rest of the time or work hard on other things. It's like, would you work 7 days a week? Like, seriously, would you work 7 days a week if you're offered like 3 jobs? And you could
mean doing 3? Three separate jobs that have work every day.
every day, but they all fit, but every single day. But 3 times the money, but 7 days for let's say
Yeah, I
3 months.
mean, so kind of like Michael J. Fox during the filming of Back to the Future was also doing Family Ties, going from
Yes,
filming of that a couple
100%.
hours in the
Yep.
car, get some sleep to film
Yeah.
again. I don't know. I don't think I could handle that
Yep.
necessarily, but
Mhm.
if I could see the future and know what my character was thought of or
Mhm.
whatever, I mean, that's a different situation.
Yep.
Although anyone in Star Trek, as we've said many times before, as soon as you're in Star Trek, you got that convention thing. You can go to the convention
Mhm.
anytime. You'll get some money. You might not get as much as other actors if your part's much smaller, but
Mhm. Mhm.
it's kind of like a built-in safety net for the rest of your life. So
Mhm. Mhm. And it's
yeah.
interesting because you'd said that is why we lost Detmer in season 5 because they took other jobs because they're not doing anything on the show and they can't work
Yeah.
and their career's not improving because they're not doing anything. So I can imagine Mary Wiseman. It's not like Tilly wasn't exactly great for years, like really great, and not
Hmm.
used a
Hmm.
lot. It's not like Michael Burnham or whatever. So I can imagine him play. Was she the lead in the play or a lead or was she just like a part of it?
I'm not sure. I just think a
Okay,
part of it. I don't think she was a lead. So, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
because there is a lot of work in plays. Not
Hmm.
a lot of money, but imagine if you're being booked for 8 weeks on a tour, and then you get rolled over. Um, and if you want to act, you want to act. It's
And
tricky.
plays sometimes are 6 nights or 6 nights a week, sometimes twice
Hmm.
on the weekends.
Oh
Like you have to do
yes.
a matinee and an evening performance.
Hmm.
Like it's much more grinding schedule. Um,
But then, is it better to be working or to be sitting in a trailer from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., do an hour, and out of hour makeup, and then you've only done maybe, I mean, it's easier, but you're bored,
mm,
you're tired, you're not doing good work because you're not doing much versus a play, at least you're. But then I talked to Marcus about this in our last, well, the only time I actually done dinner in the evening. He said he loves doing plays. His big thing is plays. He's a play actor, really. And
mm.
he knows through personal experience. First 2 weeks, exciting as hell. So like I say, every
Yeah,
every other day, right? Great.
yeah,
Week
yeah.
3 and 4, he's in it. He's comfortable. He's in a good. Week 5, yeah, he's not even thinking. Week
Hmm.
6, he's thinking. Week 7, he wants something new. Week 8, he'd rather do anything else.
Yeah.
And he has a very specific curve where it's like I'm done with this because I personally would not. I don't think be able to do the same script 4 nights a week and like it's the same thing. It would be so unbelievably nothing to me. I think that I wouldn't get
But
anything from that.
it would allow you to hone your craft because each performance you could make slightly
Mm-hmm.
different and
Yep.
tweak your lines because you know what they are. You know how you delivered it last time. Sure, you still stay within the guidelines of the director, but little inflections here and there in your voice, you're kind of honing your craft almost
But
when you do
then
it so often.
8 weeks in, I think you've done your best work. What's that like 85 performances, especially if
Yeah.
you think you peak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, yeah, it's a really interesting art. Is plays, yeah, really weird. I mean, it's interesting though. It's very interesting. So I'd imagine
Yeah.
if the play was super challenging, because you're only going to grow as an actress and performer if you grow as an actress and performer. And I was kind of surprised watching the Tilly scene, at least what I saw. It felt very safe. Like, oh, you're doing Tilly again. It's not a critique per se, but like, oh, you're doing this more. But obviously you are.
Hmm.
But I was surprised how obviously she was. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. I'm excited to see the episode though. I want to see how she is in it. I want to see if there's any kind of change in the character. She seems to be a little more confident from what I saw,
Mm-hmm.
but um confidence is built. Like she was a cadet and or ensign, whatever, in Discovery. She's
She was,
lowest
yeah,
of the totem
cadet.
poles.
Mm-hmm.
Here she's a lieutenant standing in front of a class of students, which kind of have to look up to her and respect her. Like
Yeah.
I always thought like it must be great for actors that are so, or just famous people that are so revered that everyone in the room loves you. So to get up on stage, that instantly takes away a lot of the hesitation or nervousness that most people get in front of crowds because everybody's there to see you, they all love you, right? Whereas, when you're there and you have to kind of prove yourself, people might know who you are, like when you do a Trekyards panel or something, right? It's like there's a sense of nervousness because a lot of people don't know who you are. They don't know what to expect from you. So if you screw up, you look like an idiot. Whereas if everybody's there that absolutely like paid good money to be there because they want to see you and they absolutely love your character and you've been doing it for 40 years or whatever, it must remove all of that tension because you're the person that they're there to see, right? You're not just an option that somebody wanted to sit down for 5 minutes inside in your panel. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's just when people like are looking up to you. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Her
Well,
character's got it coming from a different place in this episode, is what I'm
well,
saying.
this is where I refer to Voyager and the bringing back Troy, because the 3 times brought back, 2 times, she's a huge part of both episodes because she's
Yeah.
going to charge more, she's going to be brought in specially, and it's a thing. And so she actually gets a lot to act, a lot to work, and she does really good at both episodes because she's a guest star, and they have to justify her expense to the budget people.
Hmm.
So I'm probably guessing that Mary Wiseman will probably get more than all of her season 5 contribution in this one episode. Oh, and I guess she did one full episode, but like apart from maybe, you know what I mean, like almost on par.
Hmm.
If she's the part of the episode, right? If she's the lead of the episode, or is she
Hmm.
just going to be there? I don't even know. What would you? Because she's a drama teacher in theory. I don't know what role she's going to solve. Because I was surprised actually in the piece, and I'm glad you remembered it. She's not promoted very high relative to, she could have been, oh, a capped, super high, but she feels like, yeah, she's just the same person, bit older. Doesn't look any different, of course, but it's not been very long. It's like, okay, what's she gonna do? You know, I mean, maybe
Yeah,
there'll be some huge situation, huge situation, and she'll have to like show her skill set because
that's
she's learned while being on Discovery, and she's very much like
yeah,
the TNG one where they're in the disaster, with Picard.
yeah,
She's having to like
yeah.
help the students. Not quite the age range difference,
Well,
but
from watching the clip, I was concerned that this might be a more of a B plot. There might be something else going
that's
on. She's
that's what I was,
just,
yeah.
but at the same time, there's also press photos or photos from the next episode where Jet Reno's in the captain's chair until he's on the bridge at one of the stations. So I don't know if it's quote unquote war games, but then I heard the theater thing today and that threw me completely off. Like, what is she there to actually do? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be like her presence is required for something serious at some point, but I just the theater thing really makes me think it's more of a B plot. And I'm not super stoked about that necessarily.
Because B plot works if it's a multi-part B plot, but this is
Yeah,
her one in theory.
that we know of. Yeah.
Well, for this season, I mean, they pretty much confirmed that's her one. Just fine. Just where's the is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it won't make or break the season for me either way.
Mhm.
I wonder if they'll just sneak in a Michael Burnham just because, you know, because we can kind of thing. I
You can
assume they'll
just
at least get a mention.
I was just gonna say you're gonna mention my other thing is maybe an audio like here's some kind of message or
Oh,
something,
she's
but
talking to her on the comm kind of thing, and
yeah.
because that's real
I
easy.
don't
Yeah.
I don't think they bring somebody back just for that though, just for an audio.
Oh, they brought Brent back for. Okay, it's a different team, of course. But they brought Brent back for the final episode of Enterprise, just to be a uncredited audio cameo.
Oh, that's true. That's true, yeah. But um
Hmm.
anyway, going to PayPal.
Hmm.
We got one from Classic for Real, throws in $2, so thank you so much.
Smash.
Classic for Real realizes you can use KILL as much as you want on PayPal. Look out, it's Captain Killy. Captain Killy, Captain Killy, Captain Killy. Craig Kilborn. P.S. Nichelle Nichols declined Broadway to keep being one of those old scientists. She did, yes. Um, but that was, again, that's a different era. Having a black woman on the bridge
Hmm.
presented on TV every week was a big deal. So she wanted to do that. That would have been lost in a wash in a whole sea of streaming services. That's a totally different it's a totally different animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that was appointment viewing back then.
Hmm.
So
Well, also,
yeah.
the famous story that they Martin Luther King said still do it. I would imagine that
Mhm.
once that happened, she wasn't gonna quit for anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll take the lack of money to keep this thing going. I would assume, knowing how much it meant to certain people. But
Yeah.
Stuart, bit confused. Are you a bit confused?
Um, maybe.
Because look at our chat.
Hasn't moved.
It hasn't moved. Nothing's happening, which confuses me because we have 66 votes in the poll, which is double the number of viewers, and no one's saying
Yeah.
anything. I've got to assume the chat's broken because that's never happened. We've never had no comments in 25 minutes with
Good
30
point.
people watching and 66 votes.
And Hypno just said, okay, now my chats are showing, so let's hope this keeps up. I just refreshed it, and that's the only thing that popped up. So
So I think the YouTube chat is broken because this has never happened. Because people just say things randomly. As I said, can everybody try and chat now? And in fact, Classic or Ray, I know it's a bit of a weird thing to say. Could you spam the chat with something, and then if we don't see it, PayPal us to tell us that you've done it, tell us it's broken, like 10 cents, whatever. Because because I did look on the YouTube live, and I just think YouTube was broken because, like I said, this has not happened. We've got plenty of people, and yeah.
yeah, I was getting concerned there for a while. Yeah, it's usually people are saying something.
Yeah, I mean, always.
Hypno Amber
See,
puts in $2. Chat is broken.
boy, it takes a super chat to tell us. Yep.
Yeah, we can't see anything except for PayPal's.
Can somebody super chat to tell us if they can see the chat? I guess Hypno might have done that. But I guess if you really want to talk to us, super chat, which is a bit, yeah,
That's it's not set to members only or anything. Like it could be top chat, go to live chats.
chat rate A. What does that mean? Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Again, I can see that. Yo.
Yeah. I will type as well. Oh, actually, you know what I can just do? Sorry, I'm stupid. I'll try my phone version of the
I'm gonna
chat,
do
which
that
is
too.
yeah.
I'm gonna do that too.
I was like, I have two accounts. Why don't I just do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Say hi, everybody, if you can. Okay. 36
Hi,
viewers.
everybody.
Yes, I'll vote in the poll. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's me. I'm a mod, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just existed. You just... Okay, you got it as well.
Dan Ben just put a thing in Discord. He says, hi, I was watching a live video half an hour before yours, and I had posted one or two comments, and then I had noticed my comments had started to disappear once showing. And then I came to your live, and all I could really do was vote on the poll. None of my comments would stay. I don't know if I've been purposely blocked from all like videos, but I was watching you and commented on the live. The chat hadn't moved. Yeah, it's not you. You weren't blocked by us anyway.
Also, my second my second comment didn't come through. Can anyone hear us? Which I spelt wrong. I'm going to do a poll so people actually vote on this, Jack. But hey, Super J, thoughts, comments, and questions, because that's apparently the only way you can talk to us. Have you chatted? If so, has it shown?
It's a good poll. Because yeah, we'd like these discussions to involve you guys in any way we can. So I guess the question is, will you guys be returning to our chat?
Yeah. Okay, vote in the
Well,
poll now. Because the last one
returning
had
Trekyards group.
the last one 75 votes, Stuart. So we have people here voting.
Yeah, well, like I said, we had we have 39 people here right now, 33
Right.
likes. Hit the like button.
Okay, vote in the poll. This is a very weird meta poll.
Damn.
Vote in the poll.
Kind of hard to get a read on what you guys are thinking when we can't see your comments.
Yep.
Because that helps move conversation along on our end for sure.
But hey, super chat's gonna be working, so there are ways. Pluggity plug.
It's not a contrived way for us to say super chat or PayPal in, but
Pluggity plug. Yes.
let's
And I would
see.
throw more polls in the chat, but as in for these sub questions. But Miss Michael Burnham, what is your interest level actually bringing it back in this season?
Um,
Like actual interest?
I wouldn't mind, honestly. Like, we've got a couple mentions of Discovery already.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Burnham became a much better character closer to the end of the series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't despise her or anything. Wouldn't mind her coming back. I think it would be quite interesting, honestly. I don't think there's anybody from Discovery I wouldn't want to see back except for Detmer, but we all know
Ouch.
that.
We
So,
do. What about Arium? We could reincarnate Arium.
uh
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Things we are canon lovers and integration of clever stories lovers. So, seeing this
Mm,
stuff is interesting. I wouldn't even mind. For some reason they have some kind of very dramatic thing that happens. I don't know specifics. I'm just going to say that generically.
We'll
And they
we'll need
bring
people to cry. Oh no, what?
maybe, but no, they bring back Osira in a flashback. You know, from the Emerald Chain.
Mm.
It's like,
Mhm,
well,
mhm.
she was a fair enough character. She had some good stuff. If it makes sense, bring her back. If they had something, right? Lots of things can work.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other people they could bring back, but oh, Justice for Sahil. Bring Sahil back.
Oh, that'd
We
be
did see
good.
him. We did see him in a later episode, which was good. He was at Starfleet headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll
Mm-hmm.
have him back and teach them survival or teach teach something. Oh, I think he was communications expert or something.
I
Yeah, do that.
survived in the wilderness, so can you.
I survived the burn. So can you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I brush my teeth with lasers. What? Nothing.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm. So the poll currently. What? I've checked. It has shown up as 11 people. There isn't 11 comments. Doesn't make sense either.
11 people. What do you mean 11 people?
Well, people voted in the
Confused.
poll.
Yeah, 23 people.
Yeah, so 43% have chatted. It has shown up. It's about 11 people or 9 people.
Oh,
Wow.
Fifth November comment just showed up. Tilly was really the
Oh.
only one I wanted back for sure. And then D. Talsk says USS Nog. Sure. I mean, is
Again.
that the stapler ship? No, that's not the stapler ship.
So I showed up again. Hmm.
There's somebody named Power
Hello.
543. Hello.
Can anybody
What
hear
an
me?
idiot. I'm gonna block him from the channel.
Oh, rip. Rippity rip rip.
Okay, so maybe the chat's starting to work again.
Very indecisively. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So anyway, I am excited to see the return of Tilly. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Tilly.
Mm-hmm.
I like the character. I want to see her back.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've seen, it's a strong showing, but then it's also wrapped in the skin of I'm here to teach theater. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, be back in some more meaningful ways. Is there another reason you're back? That there's like a alternate, you got to do something with Jet. They got to steal the Athena to help out Discovery. That's why Jet's in the captain's chair. That'd be neat. But then it turns into a Discovery episode. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a big question as to whether she'll be meaningful. But I do get the sense that possibly, it's totally just expectation and hope, right? That
Mhm.
she's there for a real reason, and the acting thing is a cover because she's there to help a
Yeah,
student or whatever.
yeah,
Because she's a character who can look innocent and you believe it while really being there for something more serious. So I could see there being a whole load of scenes, and then near the end, she's in Arke's room and it's like, "You're right, he's ready for it," and that, like some sort of special
mm,
trials. You know what I mean? Like that sort of. I could see that being logical to kind of give us some more oomph.
Yeah, but what would be Tilly's speciality that she would be the one that would have to come back to do that?
Well, but
Because
it'd
there's
be
nothing
reading
with her.
people
Maybe.
because
Okay.
she's had a unique experience on Discovery, of course, with students, of course. Now, um, maybe it's not Sam. Who's the closest character to her personality wise? Huh.
Maybe Genesis?
Yeah, I thought that too, but she's more logical. Hmm.
Maybe there's something having to do with Caleb's mom. Like Tilly had
Hmm.
met Caleb's mom and is there to quote unquote teach them, but also kind of relay that information, maybe to Lucky. I don't know. I want something more purposeful and depth in this instead of just surface level.
Depthma.
Back to teach what?
Depthma. You want her back?
Yes. Yeah.
Depthma's
Sure.
great aunt.
Sure. She's in a constitution class somewhere, still making her way.
Oh, God. True. Yeah, limping
At the
home,
impulse.
one parsec at a time.
And Hypnover says, Cap, you might see Jet in the captain's chair very soon. Yeah, I already saw the pictures, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I feel like it's well, okay, maybe she's been brought in, not quite like Worf in DS9, but I wonder if she.
The only way to deal with redheads is with redheads.
The only way to deal with Captain Kidd is with Killy. What? No. I feel like maybe because I mean I'm reaching, but I feel like it's reasonable reaching. That sounds dirty.
As long as it's not reaching around.
There you go. See, we knew. That weapon storage unit is so important. You would think. So I wonder if she was helping to work on something. Oh, okay. This is not going to happen, but tell me if you think this is better than their storyline. Okay?
Yes,
I haven't said anything yet.
it's already better.
Egg.
Just kidding.
What if in that facility, and not to Bracker's knowledge, but he steals it,
Oh, yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
what if he finds a work in progress, not finished, spore drive weapon? The torpedoes or whatever that can single spore jump and blow up or whatever. And Tilly was having to work on that because she knows the spore drive very well. And now with Baraka stealing it, they really cannot acknowledge its existence because, of course, that's huge. I don't want this, but it's
Well,
right. And then she has to come back to try and help recovering or further to plot. What do you think?
bring Stamets back for that, first of all, is what I would say.
That
Second
would
of all,
also that's fair.
I do like the idea of a mycelial torpedo or a mycelial weapon. It just fires and it goes anywhere you want it to. Just inside of an enemy ship, blows it up. It'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can see it maybe being linked with the secret tech that Braca stole.
Mm-hmm.
That might be interesting, actually. But again, her speciality isn't doesn't immediately stand out. Like if it was Stamets, that would make
Yeah.
it that would be perfect, you know?
Well, because they changed her role every season of Discovery, it's hard to know what she's good at, except good
It's
science. Okay.
math. It's power of math, people.
Yes, joyous.
She should have been back to teach calculus. Advanced calculus.
Although the 2 + 2 equals 4 of it, she is in the lecturer uniform, and if they're actually consistent with their own logic, then it means she's not a flag officer. Which is what they say in the dialogue, right? She's teaching the third years. But if that is to be believed, then she's not on secret missions or whatever because she's a
Mhm.
lecturer uniform.
I think she also has the Athena, like the Academy badge on,
She
not the
does.
standard badge.
That's interesting as well.
And Hypno Amber says, I vote more redheads. As do I. As do I. Yes. Anyway, yeah, but it could be that as simple as when you transfer from the ship she was on teaching the third years to well, she's also teaching, so it makes sense as an academy badge. But while you're on, the Earth Starfleet Academy, the Athena, you just have that badge as part of the faculty or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could probably beam in and disappear.
Mhm.
You know, beam in, badge included. Oh, the magic science tech. Hmm.
It's a standard badge, but also has a hollow emitter, so it can look like anything. So it just changes to that.
Goodness.
I
Hmm.
don't know if the episode title would be a hint as to the name of the point of the episode. Do you know the episode title?
No,
You
tell
never
me.
do. The Life of the Stars. So when I first
Interesting.
heard that, yeah, when I first heard that, it implied to me something like ancient, like stars have been around for millennia. So something ancient, something I first saw the title like a week and a half ago before any images. So instantly I thought something ancient. Now with the theater spin, I
Mm.
think that's really throwing me, that whole clip, and I don't know if they did that deliberately. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But the life of the stars. What pops into your head for that?
Hmm. The life of the stars?
Yeah, the life of the stars. Maybe because she's like a celebrity because she was on Discovery. She's like one of the stars of the show. I don't.
But Discovery is also sort of classified, sort of not. Uh,
Is it though?
I mean, some. I mean, as in, they're not going to be just. I doubt the fleet knows how a spore drive works.
Yeah.
You know,
Although, why is Discovery getting all the sweet missions going and recovering life pods? Because it can get there in half a
mm-hmm.
second.
Yep, but know what it can do, not how it can do, I would assume.
Okay.
I mean, the life of the stars, my brain first thing goes to something to do with the sun and
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
maybe a Gormaganda style life form inside a star, etc., etc. And the you
I
know
like that.
the prescience of new life is important, and the lesson being, from the most destructive force in the galaxy, apart from black hole, which is also a star, X star, that we take new life. Kind of visuals similar to the I don't know its name, the big flying creature from Stranger Worlds. Like that sort of big space creature vibe,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever that's called.
Yeah, I forget now.
Hmm. Yeah, I was hoping to put money down on if she'll be an main character of the show, Tilly, a side main character, a side character, a cameo. Because I mean, people
I'm gonna
like
say not cameo. I would hope for a main character. This is one episode she's in. I want her to like lead this episode or be the MacGuffin that leads the episode, as the case
because
may
you'd
be.
think it'd have to be Tilly focused, like just about her reason as why bring her back. Like you say, her role is not uber defined.
Maybe she's there to tell Ensign Pickford that she's just not made for Starfleet. Look, I used to be kind of weird and awkward like you, but not quite as much. I made it. You're not gonna
I hate
get the fuck out of
bugs,
here.
not com badges. Yeah, that's interesting. I could see them maybe, well, because we haven't seen the Starfleet HQ yet. Big building.
The wind chime in space.
Right. I'm sure that's the first scene we see her in, and that's obviously after she's arrived. But it would be interesting to see. Again, I don't know if they'll do it, but to see some sort of story where she is sort of showing the difference between the new cadets, who we now know, that more fun-loving, apparently undamaged by the burn. Really, they're all chill, and then her
Mm.
cadets, who were all in the academy when dilithium was a problem still. So the universe was small. All these cadets, I think, it's been, wait, I think somewhere in the live you said it might have been a year since. So it might have been 3 years since they had dilithium. So if these kids are 18, that would be what, 15?
Yeah.
And formative years, 16, 17, 18. They'll still be remember the world being no dilithium, but it would be
Well,
interesting to see a third year who is a third year who managed
yeah.
to join during the start of the no dilithium and the difference. But I don't want to see that. But it'd be interesting. But I don't want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Aki made a point of saying that a lot of these kids have had really rough lives because of the burn,
Mm-hmm.
living on desolate planets or in cargo ships or whatever. So,
Hmm.
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 And we did see there's an episode of Discovery where Tilly leads some students.
Hmm.
Um,
That's her episode.
yeah,
That's every episode in 5. Didn't like it. They were not good cadets. Made sense. Didn't mean I liked it.
yeah.
But guys, this is still up to you to help the conversation. Even if you can't chat normally, you can still super chat or PayPal. We will run out of things to say without interaction. Be honest, because this is meant to be a discussion piece. So please do super chat your thoughts, comments, questions, or PayPal, or a big PayPal with some thoughts. Will be very useful.
Hmm.
Yeah. And what's the poll looking like though? Because
Looks like a poll with people. 32 votes. 41% have said they've chatted and it's not showed up. 34% say it's chatted and it has shown up.
hmm.
Does it show maybe just for them? Because we're not seeing that many results here.
But I feel like it would be everybody would say yes.
Hmm.
I don't know.
And I've switched it from live chat to top chats.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Because the last super chat we got was 20 minutes ago. Just rather the way you can work that out. And yeah, conversation is important.
Yeah,
No.
I was really looking forward to seeing what you guys thought about this topic because, and to speculate what Tilly's return might mean, like what you guys would like to see happen with her coming back. Are you excited for it? Are you not? Let us know. Put it in the regular chat. Hopefully it'll start working. I mean, but yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing what you guys had to say about this because my main idea when I suggested this one today was to get a speculation on what the episode could be about, and I don't think we're gonna hit it because I don't know that theater thing kind of might have been a red herring.
I think it's got to be. I mean, I'm not against the world being so small now, as in so uninteresting that that's enough of a thing. But to have this, in theory, genius technician doing that now is a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah,
More ability than time, but no, I can
wonder
see it.
what kind of. Because I wonder what kind of scenes we're gonna get between her and Jet because they obviously work
Hmm.
together on Discovery, and we know there's scenes with them together. So
Mm,
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it does seem a waste for her to be teaching theater of all things because she is kind of a science guru.
yeah. Well, she's in
Yeah.
blue. She wasn't an engineer. Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
And I feel
Maybe
like
she and Stamets both come back and they just haven't told us that
what I
yet.
was gonna say. I was about to jump in. If Michael Burnham does show up, anyone else might steal the thunder away from Tilly. So they probably
Yeah.
can't in the same episode. Like actually back. Hmm.
Mm,
Hopefully Vance. Would be nice if they have some more scenes together. Because they've always been quite good.
yeah.
Hmm.
They were drinking together in Discovery.
Well, they're gonna die, weren't they? Couple
Yep.
Louis Splat. Well, I really hope the live chat's working again for Friday because we really need the interaction with those. That
Oh, I'm
is
sure it'll be working by then.
real strange.
It is.
I mean, guys, any more
Uh,
super chats, PayPal's, comments? Because yeah, I mean that's sort of that was a good conversation, Stuart. But we need interaction to go further. So
yeah.
any last super chats, PayPal's to put us in a different note. Let us
Yeah.
know.
Let us know. Comment with your wallets. Because that's all we can see right now, apparently.
Yeah,
So
apparently not our choice.
uh
Hmm. Do you think it'll be soppy? As in, just talk about Discovery and I miss my team, or really waxing poetic about what a lot of fans don't like because the show does like it.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna take that road.
Hmm.
I think the writers of this show have learned enough from just Discovery, there's a reaction to it that they will not use that as a crutch. I like the way Discovery's been mentioned in this show. It hasn't been overdone. It hasn't been like a point of like they're doing the most important thing ever. So I don't think that's going to be the case. There might be a little bit of back and forth between her and Jet about something on Discovery, and that'd be fine. It'd be natural kind of discussion point. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, I don't think they're going to use that as a crutch.
Yeah, I mean, if they've acknowledged it enough to be super valid, right? But they've not
Mhm.
really gone full whole hog. So yeah, I'd imagine they were not going to go. Oh, I'll tell you, oh, I just saw Book. Oh, he's doing great. I saw Burnham. Oh, yeah. Don't see that being likely.
Mark Harrison needs more lens flare, he says.
Oh, good to see somebody post. Mark, can you post
Hmm.
again? Actually, you know what? Can Hypno, Classic, and Mark all try, and D, can they all try and post again? Let us know if you
Yeah,
can.
everybody whose messages we've actually seen.
Yeah. Weird.
And if you can all report to YouTube and just say there's been a problem, that'd be
Hmm.
awesome because the more people that comment about it. Because yeah, makes for not a great community discussion when we can't see the community
Well, it's not
or
your
can't
guys'
hear the
fault, obviously,
community.
but
Well, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Because really, you guys spark a lot of thoughts in our heads when you're discussing in the chat, so helps our conversation as well.
I tried to comment. That one
Yeah,
maybe.
let's see.
Through.
I just commented as well.
I'm pushing the love.
Hypno Amber says, yeah, it's a bummer.
Then the
So Hypno Amber's is working. Somebody's spamming like little
that's
hearts and
me.
like, okay.
Hello again.
I
So
commented and it's not showing up.
yeah, so I'm seeing it in my chat, but not in our
Oh.
chat. So I'm guessing people are trying to chat.
Yeah, let me refresh. Just see.
Yeah, it's just not working. I've never had this before. This is absolutely a brand new issue for us.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not work either. Still, I mean, I can't even see my own comment that I just posted. So,
Okay, I have one last test because I get.
oh,
Oh,
there's Sam. One,
I mean, you can tell what I'm doing. Let's see.
two, three.
Okay. So why is that suddenly working? Is high gonna
I don't
show up?
know. YouTube, fix your shit.
But high's not showing up. What?
Yeah, like I said, I sent a message. It hasn't gone through.
Oh
Anton
yeah,
Smith, Mark Lawrence.
yeah.
There we go.
Everyone put numbers. Yeah, everyone spam numbers because if numbers are working, doesn't help at all. But yeah, okay, everyone spam numbers. Let us know you're here because currently all my numbers are showing up. Guys, spam numbers. Are numbers working? Because all my numbers are working. But can my text numbers misspelled? No. Okay. 1.1.1. Everyone, okay, everyone
uh,
spam numbers.
Anton Smith, pew
Gosh,
pew
gosh,
pew.
the delay. Everyone spam
Hello.
numbers. Because look, Stuart, I see people. Stuart, we have an audience. Spam numbers. Spam numbers. Text numbers. We have a chat.
Speak in binary. Put your comments in binary.
Look,
I
we have
spammed it.
people.
I put a number. I put 8742 and it's not showing up.
Ah. Okay.
So two of my comments now haven't shown up.
I love it. I love it. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Everyone spam
Damn.
one if you're here. Just one. Let's get a whole wave of ones. Oh, see that was quick. Everyone got that. Everyone just put spam one. Be the one.
People aren't even listening. 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 3, 8. Nice. 1701. Good one. Good one, Mark. Okay, so we do have an audience.
Oh,
Yeah, we just
who's the
can't
top
see
fan
the.
now? Because we got people in chat. We got people voting. Oh my god, Classic Friel, you're kind of the best. Oh god.
Let's spam hello and see if that works. It's just letters
One.
that aren't coming through.
Yeah, I'm glad I checked because that's really interesting.
That's really fucking weird.
So
I
look, so
just
we have
put
a very
hello.
active chat now.
Communicate in numbers somehow.
Ah.
How many discovery people would you like to see
Oh,
return?
I'm gonna say 2. That's my official vote, Stuart. How many discovery
I say
people
3.
vote with a text? God. Oh, we have people watching.
Thank God. Let's. It's just a
Oh
bad day. So if
God.
you want to get in touch with us and give us something to talk about, feel free to super chat or PayPal. But otherwise, I don't know how much longer we're going to be going here.
Yeah. Hey, I fixed the chat in one way.
You did.
Was that fun? That spam chat working out? Spam 1 for
That's
fun, 0
cool.
for no.
Let's ask you yes and no questions with 0 and 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you enjoy that
we got
one?
somebody with Cyrillic, maybe F. Kurtzman. Yeah, glad that came through at least. Um,
Huh.
yeah, everything's numbers. Um, we got. Where'd you get the L cars? 1 Red Rum 11112, Red Rum 1, Rocket 86, Leperidon 0, Tony 0, Dave 3, B Cluet 43110. These are all the ones we've seen. So if you're putting other comments that'll show up in your chat, because my comment was showing up in my chat but not on here. We just want you to know we're not ignoring you. Anton Smith 5,
Dan, thanks.
Red Rum 1, Druid Life 0, Dan Ban 1, Sam Uno.
Well, it's sort of a number, isn't it?
It is, and it came through with letters. So
Mm-hmm.
Dan Ban said game over.
I'm gonna try a
That's
very,
weird.
I'm gonna try a very different sort of spam. Let's see. Now we're having meta conversations, aren't we? Okay, I'm gonna try and spam the entire amount of characters I can on YouTube because that surely is a very different algorithm for like what it lets happen. Oh, okay. Does this come through? Oh, it does.
Yes. Mark Lawrence, how about F337?
Okay, I'm gonna try a.
Try your stickers. Try your stickers if you're a member of the
Yes.
channel. Try your little emoji things.
Okay, I'm gonna try everything except 100 characters. Okay, that came through. I'm gonna do everything but 150 characters. Maybe it only wants long text. Okay, everything up to 150 characters. Okay, guys, try and type long messages, because currently I'm able to write... I just did long and semi-long. So try and write a long message. Okay, up until it
Hello.
tells me I
Maybe
can't do it.
maybe that only worked because it's one word. There's no spaces.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah,
And
guys,
Tom
try
Smith
typing really long
and some
messages.
stickers.
Okay, I've got one pause in 100 character left. That did work. Yeah, so long messages. Actually, I'm gonna try and do it from an wholly separate account as well.
So if anybody that regularly super chats or PayPals wants to do that, that'd be awesome. So we could have some interaction with you guys aside from this.
Beep, beep, beep.
We feel very, very Captain Pikey right now.
The highlight, the high life of communication. Beep.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Beep 1 for yes, beep 2 for no. Beep 2, no. Okay, does that show up? B2, no. Well, 3 yes. Are they showing up?
You typed in more? No, nothing yet.
Beep 2, no, yes, but not the first one. Why? Okay, let's show.
Wow, this is. Thanks, YouTube. Good job. I noticed 6. 6, 7. Hashtags work. Stargate Universe Distant Hope. Hashtag why are we here?
I put in 6 hashtags and it didn't put the ones I tried to joke you on.
Distant Hope 6-7. Hashtag Stewart. Hashtag Sam. Mark Lawrence. L0L. It's kind of like LOL, but different. Mark Harrison. I see 4 lights. Good answer. Some of them are coming through with text. Other ones, mainly not though.
So I put in another 5 hashtags and none showed up. That's so weird. Okay. Right. Okay, well, can we get final super chat to end out the confusing nightmare?
Yeah, and if you're able to, report it to YouTube that there's a problem.
Crazy, Stuart. Crazy.
Have you seen the ones I'm typing from Trekyards web series?
Nope. Yeah, are my 3 versions the same? Yeah, I've got 3 versions of YouTube with 3 different accounts that all showing the same thing.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you see the stickers I put in?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
1, yes.
Awesome.
1 and then beep. Damn. YouTube, you don't suck. Although
I'm glad it wasn't an important day, like
exactly
a breaking
right.
news story.
Oh yeah, God, that'd be breaking news. William Shatner's back in Star Trek. Hello, audience.
Yeah, nobody cares, man. Nobody
Shatner,
cares.
you got 103 views but no comments. What the hell? No one cares. Yeah. All right. Well, that was your file super chat conversation point note. Let me give you.
Hit like if you haven't hit like yet. We need one more like to get to 50. We'll close this poll real quick. 52 votes, 35%. So they've chatted and not shut up. 29% chatted and has shown up, and 37% that have not chatted. Well, what's wrong with you? Chat, guys. Oh, Mark Harrison, Space, The Final Frontier. These are the voyages of Starship Enterprise. It's 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To go no man's gone before. That came through. Dan Ben sends a little YouTube symbol.
Yeah, see, I tried the full text thing. Weird. Maybe YouTube doesn't want to talk about Discovery. Maybe YouTube's like, no. Micah Burnham thumbnail, no. Here, no further. You've talked about Academy far too much. No. Here.
Yeah.
No further. Yeah.
Well, it has attempted to be nice, guys.
Hey, we had a great chat. You and me at the pub, just in our booth alone. Oh, you know what happened, Stuart? Literally what the allegory is. We were in a bar by ourselves, and there was a one-way mirror the other side of the bar. Yeah. And we were talking absolutely alone. Even the bartender effed off. And people are all outside watching, like, hello, hello. And we're just like, how you doing? Yeah. Ah, 6, 7, 6, 7. And occasionally one, 3. I like that. There you go. It's eventful, Stuart. It's eventful. In a non-eventful way.
Well, sorry you guys couldn't let us know your thoughts, but tune in tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my first reaction to this next episode with Tilly. And then, of course, Friday at 4 p.m. for our regular live breakdown and review. And check out our edited review, which will be earlier in the day on Friday. So, you know the routine, guys.
You know the routine, guys.
Nobody commented on my haircut. I mean, you probably did. Just I couldn't read it because it wasn't coming through.
I commented.
You did. You did. Which you got to go back and watch the beginning of the live to see if I was streaming that when you did. Because I hit live.
Oh, that's true.
Thought I did.
That's true, because nobody could comment to say if you were or weren't.
Oh, well, there you go.
So basically, did YouTube cover you? You know?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Because you did ask, guys, what have you heard? No response. So cool. Well, until next time, guys. That's tomorrow. He's Commander Cockings.
He is Captain Foley, and you guys were or were not here.
Oh, Mark Lawrence is sent to
Oh,
PayPal
oh my
before we go
god! Oh my
anywhere.
god! Savior, savior. It's like, what's the opposite of Danger Will Robinson? Yeah.
Um, don't know. Helpful Will Robinson. So Mark Lawrence throws in $20. So thank you so much, Mark.
Oh, thank
He
you.
says Super Chat is broken too. LOL. Oh, really? Super Chat wasn't working. That's interesting.
And Dan Ben also put a comment with a very active Reddit thread right now on the YouTube, and various people saying, "Oh, that's interesting." Someone says we can no longer speak English in the chat. It lets other languages and keyboard slams through. Okay. I'm currently in my friend's chat and I have messages through that are only emotes or single word. Literally adding these messages. Link seemed to work. Oh, link seemed to work. I thought of doing a link.
Interesting. Okay. Great YouTube debacle of
Did that link? Did
February
you see that
25th.
link go through?
Yes. Yeah, I saw the link go through.
It was a YouTube video in my current chat of building the
I can
Scrubs
click
hospital, which is crazy.
It's inside a fake hospital.
Yeah, they were what Scrubs. I have a message.com. Oh. Now, can you see those?
Who, me?
Well, you can. I mean, I suppose everyone else.
I can't. I can't see anything from you.
Not from
Mark
Trekyards?
Harrison says 1,000 Quatlus, 1,050 Quatlus. No, I can't see anything from Trekyards.
So I
I
just
saw the
put
link.
in the links because I've www.ihavemessage.com. Okay, it's letting through fake websites. So everyone right now try www.yourmessage.com.
www.
Whatever you want to put in. So put in www. an actual message to us.com because it let through. Let me see if Power 5 do it. Dot. I am working in the chat.com. Because is that tricking? Is that tricking it to let it through? Because that it's a link doesn't work. Okay, everyone right now put in www.amessage.com.
.com.
Is it in .com?
Is it in .com?
See
Is that what she said?
No, that I missed www. Is it there? But
Is
the
it
fact
in
no
yet?
one's doing it isn't a good sign. See, again, two for
No.
me. So everyone, anyone put that in? Because
Did you see the one that I put in there?
Yes, hesucks.com.
Okay. Good.
Anyone try that? No one's putting in, so I guess it doesn't work for anybody. But I thought it was a fun.
Appeared on sent a winky face.
YouTube.com.
Kirk now had a chance to study the alien female more carefully. Her bare face struck him. What the fuck am I reading? The Starless World. Sounded like Trek.
What? Did I just die for 2 minutes and you just changed the topic? What?
Her bare face struck him with the very human. In fact, she was almost pretty. Her lips were thin and expressive. Her eyes were round and pink. The top of her head. Wow. She had no ears. Her breasts were small, firm, and very feminine. What the fuck? The Starless World, everybody. Book I picked up on the weekend. Dun dun dun. Klingons and Kirk. Wow, that's what a great page to turn to. Chapter 10, if anybody has it. Stuart is hot.com. Sam is hotter.com. Stuart has come mad.com.
Gone mad. I just missed the G.
Oh.
So apparently, I don't like any websites because, or you and me, because I thought that was obvious. I thought we were just going to get spammed by those websites. Guess not.
I'll check PayPal one more time just in case.
But thank you, Mark. That does make things a lot better.
So everybody PayPal right now with your comments, questions,
Wow.
concerns.
I think we gave people a window
Hashtag
for that,
online.
Stuart.
Yeah.
Crazy, guys. Well, you've lived through the ultimate YouTube says no moment.
To go down in the history of Trekyards.
The,
February 25th, 2026.
mm,
We're in 26, right?
the
What year
day,
is it?
uh,
Yeah, 26.
the day YouTube fell, kind of, not really. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, I bet it will work because they really need to. Like, they can't let YouTube not be working for even one day. Oh,
Oh my God.
Carl says your haircut's lovely.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I just saw that. There you go. That was a live non super chat, non
So I
everything.
can't see it, so.
Well, no, I sent him on Facebook.
Oh.
Yes, you are welcome.
Awesome. Well, we'll leave it
Well,
there, guys. So it was kind of a. I mean, I hope we had a good enough discussion prior to that, and we weren't ignoring you. So
we don't ignore you. We do our thing. Damn.
all right. Well, we'll see you
Damn.
tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, until then, he's Commander Cuckings.
Here's Captain Foley.